Shut up and sit down.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to Middleism Apologetics. Today I am redoing the video on a challenge. This is 2021, January 1st. And Sam Frost and I both have put it up last year. We put it up this year. We have an offer to make to any three full preterists who want to do it, CBView people, for a roundtable discussion. We're talking about with moderators, four moderators. We're talking about 3 and 3, of course, and it's a discussion. It's a roundtable. It's not a debate. We're not going to limit ourselves to time, but we want to fully develop the ideas. And I would stick to 3 things that I'm suggesting to talk about. Of course, open up for discussion on that. But first of all, to deal with the Greek meaning of words, definition of words. That would be the first thing we would like to deal with, and then to deal with the second coming and the resurrection of the dead. Those 3 topics. I'm suggesting a 3-hour discussion on both, and then if the 3 hours is not enough, then we maybe go on. I do not want to limit it and say we're done here exactly at 3 hours, but for us to actually develop through it and for it to be live, for people to see and to listen and to hear, so that we actually have time to develop complete thought on an issue. That would be the whole point, and not more like the question and answer thing, and then of course have an audience there that can also provide questions and answers at the end. But for us to be able to really civilly, politely work our way through it. I have no desire to personally attack anybody, but to actually attack and deal with the theology and those kind of things. So with that said, Sam and I have put that out there. A date to be determined, location to be determined. The first thing I think is hey, discuss among yourselves. Are there 3 of you that would like to sit down once and for all? Now, if you think your case is strong enough, then let's put it out there in front of everybody. William Bell at one point said he made the case in front of his school and his theology professors and had a terrible experience. Well, I would like to have a much better experience where we bring in some sound, good quality theologians from the college even, and let them be moderators, let them have a voice, and to help us work it through and to see really what the truth is. Because the fact is that either he came in AD 70 or he didn't. There is no middle ground of those 2 discussions. So our discussions then would be focusing on the nature and the timing of both. And hey, I'm open for discussion, and so is Sam, and we would love to find one other person, that would be on our side, like Dr. Brown, somebody who's more neutral maybe, Dr. Michael Brown or Sam Storms, anybody who might be willing to do this. And it is something I am going to present to the university, Amridge, where I'm going to school, and have that as part of an offering to them to see if they would like to host something like that. If not, we can do it in Indianapolis, or we can do it wherever might be the best place to do it. I'm willing to go and do wherever. I even pick up the tab for lunch for the 3. And maybe even dinner. But we don't want this to be a fight and a battle. We want it to be a good discussion time and a round table. That's what I would hope for it to be. As much as I might disagree with Michael Miano, I think when my debate with him, that was my goal, was not to be mean, but to be loving and understanding, and to be patient and kind in all of it. So, to be determines S instead of a D. Okay, I gotta change that. Anyway, that's the offer. It's out there. Discuss it, and you can private message me any way you want. You can find me, of course, on Facebook. You can find Sam Frost very easily on Facebook, and just let us know what 3 people, anybody who would like to sit down and have a once for all roundtable live discussion. Thanks for your time. Thanks for listening, and you guys have a good night.